Hey there. So I had like this 6-minute video recorded and my phone rings. So now I completely remember why when I used to do this before. That do not disturb button was so important. Oh my gosh. So maybe I don't go into as much detail as I did in the last video, but long story short, just wanted to come on here real quick, make a video just to kind of give an update. I've had a lot of messages saying, hey, what's going on? How you feeling? You know, how's Corey? How's your mom? All of this stuff. So maybe this is a really quick way because I haven't had time to answer everyone. And oh my gosh, thank you so much for sending the messages. I don't want to sound like I'm being inconsiderate or unappreciative. First off, I just cannot say thank you enough for all of the prayers, for all of the support, for all the encouragement, whether it was a comment or a private message or a text message or a phone call or a visit. Oh my gosh. And I don't know. I mean, there's no way that I can show my appreciation or what that's meant to me, or the impact even that it's had over these last few days, between all the stress of all the drama and everything going on, and just workload and just normal everyday life stuff, and then the stress, fibromyalgia flares on top of that, the exhaustion and the brain fog, and just the emotional chaos that I was carrying on myself. So much of that, if not all of that, has been completely lifted. I mean, I guess you can tell my energy levels are back today where they have been zero. I mean, it was so bad that I would lie in bed for over an hour when I would wake up in the morning and would have to decide, do I have enough strength to take a shower today? Do I take that extra hour I have budgeted to take a nap or try to take a shower? I mean, I know that sounds nasty. It's really too much information, but gosh, I don't know if any of you suffer from supper? It's that time, I'm hungry. If any of you guys suffer from fibromyalgia, but geez Louise, that fatigue, it's like nothing that I've known before. And then the brain fog, I hate it. I just sometimes can't think clearly, maybe can't speak clearly either, but so maybe I'm still having a little issue, but anyway, I digress. So I'm just gonna blame everything on that from this point forward. But thank you guys so much. As far as mom, she's doing so much better. Everything seems to be super stable. She's going through her rehab and physical therapy. Still can't lift up her arms, still can't walk, but she's got some movement in her legs. She can move her right arm just super little bit. She can move her thumb, so I keep telling her she's going to be a marble player yet. So super good news there. I did go back to work today. My boss, he sold a copier for me while I was gone. What a blessing. Could not have come at a better time, so praise y'all for that, and for my mom. And I wish you guys could hear the voicemail. I mean, I'm so thankful for this job, because he's like, take care of yourself, take care of your family, this will be here when you get back. He's been so nice not to add any additional stress or pressure on top of what I was already carrying. And then one of the other things I wanted to say that I was in that video that didn't make it, I was going through so much and was carrying all of that stress and burdens on myself, and I didn't want to be a negative Nancy, and I didn't want to sound crying or whiny, and I don't really want to air my dirty laundry, but it came to the point I was this independent woman who was trying to carry all of this stuff all by myself, and I mean, I hit my breaking point. It got to where I knew I couldn't carry it anymore, and as I began to release that and turn that over to God, and I kept saying, yeah, I know God's got this, I know He'll use it all for good, I was still scared to death. And I guess just a lot of that because I was trying to carry it myself. I'm a little bit of a control freak, so I was trying to fix everything myself and just thinking and planning, and to no avail. It wasn't helping anything. But once I made that post that was kind of a release for me to let others, which is what we're called to do as a Mishpachah anyway, is called, you know, to take care of one another and carry each other's burdens. So once I finally made that release to give that to God and allow you guys to come in and help me through this time with your prayers and your support and your encouragement, oh my gosh, that meant so much. And I just can't tell you the burden that's been lifted, the peace that I have, and the shalom. It's just, I mean, I know you guys know, but for the ones that don't know, oh my gosh, it's so much better. My home life is better. My work life is better. I think I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I won't go into a bunch of work stuff or detail things. It's just, everything looks brighter today. And there's just so much hope that I'm hanging on to, and I'm so thankful for everything. So I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. And if there's ever a time that you find yourself in that situation, shoot, don't wait as long as I did before you ask for help. Goodness gracious, could have killed myself carrying, no joke, I mean, my blood pressure and everything. It was super crazy and silly and selfish of me to try to handle all of that by myself. Sorry, I'm driving. When there was help available, when Yahweh has been there this whole time, just waiting for me to just hand it to him so he can take care of it, because he can do it right and he can fix it all the first time. And anyway, so here I am in another 6-minute video. But anyway, we're not gods. We can't fix this stuff. Let one another bear your burdens. And I guess the only other thing that I was kind of, when I was driving, thinking that I wanted to touch on is, again, I don't know how many of you guys know, but growing up, my relationship with my mom, I was a daddy's girl. I was a tomboy. Well, maybe we weren't like super close as far as we didn't, you know, have a lot of emotional conversations or anything like that. We just hung out together. We were buddies. You know, Mom and I weren't that close. And, you know, I always prayed for my parents. I always wanted, when I got older, to honor them. But it's a new sense of honoring your father and mother. When this situation happens, when you're helping them make decisions and you're helping them take care of their household and medically, you know, caring for them, it's just, that word of honor has completely made, it has a different definition now, I guess is what you can say. And it's so fulfilling to feel like I'm being a good daughter now, more of what they deserved, and maybe making up for those teenage years when maybe I wouldn't. But anyway, I'll just kind of leave with that. You know, go back and read, I think it's Exodus 20 maybe, where it talks about, you know, honor your father and mother so that your days, I can't quote it, so your days on this earth are long, I think, in the land that the Father gave us. And I think maybe one version says, so that they're long and they're full. And what a new definition of a full life is, when, you know, you're finally able to give back to the people who has given you so much. So anyway, that's all I have. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and a wonderful night. And again, thank you so much. I owe you guys. So may Allah bless you guys and keep you, and his face shine upon you and give you shalom.